What's up, all you beautiful people? I'm Leroy Kenton, and this is another episode of FTD Facts. More specifically, our Which is Better series, where we do side-by-side comparisons of different countries. In this episode, we have Denmark and Peru. These countries are also facing off in the 2018 FIFA World Cup, so let me know down below, which country do you want to win? And also, which country do you think is better? Okay, so I'm going to get right into this episode, starting off with Denmark. Denmark is situated in Northern Europe and it's part of Scandinavia. Denmark is an archipelago made up of over 100 islands, some of which are not even inhabited. Denmark is reported to be one of the happiest countries in the world. They have a total population of 5.75 million people, and that's a population density of 133.53 people per square kilometers. Denmark also has a total land area of 43,094 square kilometers. Now moving on over into Peru. Peru is the third largest country in South America. It's a Spanish-speaking country, and Peru's name may have come from the Spanish misapplication of the Quechua word Pelu, meaning a river. Now, Peru is a very multi-ethnic country, and its population has been formed by various groups for more than 500 years. Its population sits at 32.5 million, and its population density is at 25.33 people per square kilometers, and it has a much larger land area of 1,285,216 square kilometers. So how do their FIFA teams match up when we compare them? So first off, for Denmark, the number of times that they appeared in the World Cup has been 4 times. However, they haven't won any World Cups, and their current FIFA ranking is in 12th position. The star player for Denmark's national team currently is Christian Eriksen. Now, for Peru, they've appeared in the World Cup also 4 times. They also haven't won any, and their FIFA ranking is 1 position up from Denmark at 11th spot, and their star player is Jefferson Farfan. Now let's take a look at the side-by-side comparison of the money of these two countries. Denmark's currency is the Danish krone, and the Peru's currency is the Peruvian sol. Denmark is considered to be one of the most economically and socially developed countries in the world. The country ranks as having the world's highest social mobility, a high level of income equality. It's also a country with the lowest perceived level of corruption in the world, the 5th most developed country in the world, and it has one of the world's highest per capita incomes, as well as one of the world's highest personal income tax rates. Denmark's GDP is $306 billion US, and that's a total GDP per capita of 49.7 thousand. Denmark's total export dollars are at $82.2 billion, and their top exports are electric generating sets at 3.8%, packaged medicaments at 3.2%, and pig meat at 3.2% also. Now looking at their imports, Denmark's total imports are $83.8 billion, and their top imports are cars at 4.8%, refined petroleum at 2.9%, and packaged medicaments at 2.8%. Now I want to take a look more into the dollars of Peru. Peru is classified as an emerging market with a high level of human development and an upper middle income level with a poverty rate around 19%. Now, Peru is one of the region's most prosperous economies with an average growth rate of 5.9%, and that's an average of 9.6%. Its main economic activities include mining, manufacturing, agriculture, as well as fishing. Now, looking at Peru's total GDP, that's at $192 billion. Its GDP per capita is 13,000. Their total exports are 35.6 billion. And looking at their top 3 exports, we see copper ore at 24%, gold at 18%, and refined petroleum at 4.5%. Their imports total $35.8 billion, and refined petroleum is at 6.5%. Cars are at 4.6%, and crude petroleum is at 4.5%. Okay, so now one of my favorite parts is taking a look at how these countries compare when it comes to the cost of living. Let's see which country is cheaper or more expensive. The cost of living in Denmark compared to Peru, when we look at the numbers, we see that food is 140% more expensive in Denmark. Housing is 158% more expensive. Clothing is 99% more expensive. Transportation is at 129% more expensive. Personal care is at 65% more expensive. And entertainment is at 63% more expensive. So when we look at the totals now, the cost of living in Denmark is 120% more expensive than in Peru. Denmark has a national debt total of $123.66 billion, and their debt per citizen is $21,851. And Peru has a smaller national debt at $47.6 billion. Their debt per citizen is $1,514. And that concludes this side-by-side comparison of Denmark and Peru. Guys, let me know down below in the comment section which country do you think is better, as well as which team did you want to win in the FIFA World Cup between Denmark and Peru. You can also follow me on Instagram. You can keep up to date with what I'm doing when I'm not filming these episodes, and send me a message on Instagram. I love replying to you guys. And I gotta go film some other videos, so I'll see you guys real soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. You've been awesome. Alright guys, and for everybody that made it to this end screen, we have a lot of other Which Is Better episodes where you can watch other matchups of countries side by side. We also have videos where you can explore the individual countries in a more in-depth basis, and we got a playlist with everything to do with the 2018 FIFA World Cup. So there's a lot to learn here on FTD Facts, so go ahead, click on a video.